Have you ever stopped to think? What happens at the very end of time? Not just the end of human civilization, or the end of stars or galaxies, but the moment when the last proton in the universe decays. It sounds like science fiction, but scientists have modeled this far-off future using real physics. And what they discovered will change the way you think about time, matter, and your place in the cosmos. Let's rewind. Right after the Big Bang 13.8 billion years ago, the universe was a hot, dense soup of particles. Quarks and gluons zoomed around, colliding, fusing, and forming protons and neutrons, the building blocks of atoms. As the universe cooled, atoms formed. Then stars, galaxies, planets, and eventually us. Protons, these tiny subatomic particles, are at the core of every atom. They form the nuclei of hydrogen, helium, and every heavier element we know. But here's the twist. Many physicists believe protons might not live forever. Let's pause for a second. You're made of atoms. Your phone is made of atoms. Everything you've ever touched or seen is made of atoms. If protons decay, it means everything eventually disappears. The theory of proton decay comes from what's called grand unified theories, or GUTS. These are attempts to unite the three fundamental forces of nature, the electromagnetic, weak, and strong nuclear forces, into one single framework. And one prediction of these theories? Proton decay. But don't panic. The predicted half-life of a proton is 10 years. That's one followed by 34 zeros. To put that in perspective, the universe is currently only 13.8 billion years old. So even if protons do decay, it won't happen anytime soon. But let's imagine it does happen. Fast forward trillions upon trillions of years into the future. The stars have all died out. New stars no longer form. We're in what cosmologists call the degenerate era. The universe is filled with the remnants of dead stars, white dwarfs, neutron stars, black holes. No new energy sources. No light. Even the black holes which once devoured stars slowly begin to evaporate via Hawking radiation. Over time, even the most massive black holes vanish. Now we enter the decay era. Atoms, once considered the building blocks of everything, begin to fall apart. One by one, protons decay into lighter particles, likely positrons, neutrinos, and photons. Entire planets disintegrate. Even the matter trapped inside white dwarfs begins to vanish. Galaxies, once glowing with billions of stars, become ghost towns of dust and radiation. It's a silent, dark, and expanding universe filled with cold particles drifting endlessly. Eventually, we reach a point where only a few protons remain. One might be trapped deep in a frozen core of a white dwarf. Another might be floating in the vastness of interstellar space. And then after 10 years, the last proton decays. It's hard to grasp that moment. It marks the true end of matter. After that, no more atoms, no more chemistry, no more structures as we know them. This brings us to the dark era of the universe. No stars, no planets, no matter, only radiation. Low energy particles drifting aimlessly. The universe becomes a cold black void, stretching on forever. But there's something beautiful and terrifying in that image. We live in a fleeting moment, a cosmic blink when the universe is full of light, energy, and life. We exist in what some physicists call the stelliferous era, the age of stars. It's the only era where complex life is possible. The only era where minds can look up at the stars and ask, what's out there? But one day, all this ends. And the question becomes, is that truly the end? Some theories suggest that the universe may cycle after total decay. Perhaps a new Big Bang emerges. Others propose quantum fluctuations might spark new regions of space and time. And then there's the idea of the heat death and infinite cosmic silence. Still, it all begins and ends with protons. The particles you're made of are temporary. And yet here you are, conscious, alive, in the brief golden age of the universe. Maybe that's what makes this moment so special. We are the universe, briefly aware of itself, living before everything dissolves into darkness. So the next time you feel small, remember, you're made of stardust, and you're living in the most vibrant era the universe will ever see. And that is a miracle.